the trigger there, and I think that was going to be very bad. Okay. Okay. All right. Here goes. I'm going to finish a run, I promise. Despite me kind of fucking late when I do. Oh no. I don't know how much time it saves. It's projected to save maybe 90 seconds. We'll see. So that's why KV. Oh yeah, we're learning KV tricks for Convic. Which is what I call it, conversational IC. Convic. Oh.
You're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
You need to ban me from naming things? I've come up with some of the best goddamn names for tricks in the game. Like, Abek. Abek's pretty bad. No, IC's my fault. And IC's pretty good. Quumps, partially my fault. Quumps are good. Oh boy, I'm trying to think about it. E1 and Mega 1 are technically possible too. Any double ICs yet? What do you mean? Double ICs? Oh no, really? Layering them on like that? I don't figure we'll see a reason to do that. I know you can do it for sparking multiple levels with the same spark, which is very, well, not with the same spark. Getting into negative sparks is to be more accurate. But I don't see a reason why to do it in runs quite yet. Oh, you can also have conversation IC plastered on top of like terminal IC, and so you can get a conversation warp and then reset checkpoint. That's nasty. Who do we name a trick after in the game? Ow. Which runner? We have not named a single trick after a runner. Because it would just be me, and nobody wants to name anything Gelly Skip. Nozu again. I do actually have a useful double IC. That is remarkable. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, but Jesus. Jumping off of trees to be called Nozu jumps. Are there any instances where there's one. There's one in Utopia NBS where you jump off of a tree. Oh, if a skip is really just move past shit tree and call it Gelly tree. Oh yeah. So like M4 skip? That's not shit. If you can give it like a neat alliterative name, like Gelly's Gulch, that fucking rules, you know. But nobody's gonna call it Gelly's Gulch. It's the longest series of Quumps in the run, but you need almost no vertical height out of it, so Byron's skip is pretty good. Are trees important in Nippo? There is a tree that you jump on top of to skip dystopia. So yes. Although it looks more like a bush. We'll see if that ends up in a route. Oh, E27 outside lab bot IC. 6 promo IC. We're back to lab. And then you can reset checkpoint. That's nasty. I don't like thinking about that. Jelly's Gulch sounds like a Borderlands level where you meet someone with two heads and they have different dietary requirements. It's just every Borderlands level. I'm pretty sure there's a gulch in Borderlands, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. There's the Doll Headlands. That's the only thing that I can remember because that's the first area you go to outside of that one area that feels like it's half the game. Yes, every Borderland.
This seems different from the other structures. Older. Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Oh, they were running an experiment. Were they actually? I guess they were. Miranda was an experiment.
Let's see what we've got here. The Far Force
Also, Uncapped taught me why it's called Shit Tree. I don't know if Uncapped particularly made it more or less shit. We called it Shit Tree because Azo called it Shit Tree. And whatever Azo says, he's probably right. Is Gluttony Gulch? I don't remember that one. The BL2 Thanksgiving DLC. Thanks, Apple. Okay. He named most of the TTP one. Did he call Nozu's Nozu's? Is that his fault? It's like, good for him. I'm glad we convinced Nozu to be named something. Or a trick to be named after Nozu. Nozu jumps. I think Nozu called them that. No, didn't he want to call them Ilpopwees? Oh, and you regretted it immediately? Okay. I wasn't around for that sort of history, so I would not know. Options. Video. 30 FPS. Restart checkpoint. That was years later? Okay. Item pick up, then put down jump or something? I don't remember it because it's less memorable somehow than EE Nijnubnus. What route are you doing in C2 for? Oh, for the angel statue. Oh, that statue. Is that a real like route? Because I know you can do that for the short wall TSW, but I thought that got like superseded by pretty much every other strat on the books. Like if you have access to item jumps, you just item jump TSW. If you have bump jumps, you just bump jump TSW.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some
I guess the bump jump was it a 15 exclusive? Bump is a 15. Yeah, we did it on 20. We had to do it on 20 for 440s. Back when people ran 440s. Angel statue is a pain, I agree. Okay, will you stop that? God fucking damn it. Yikes.
I ran the samples I collected so far.
TSW to ADAF. Yeah, that tree is weird. That's true. The moose tree? You found it. TSW bump is definitely doable at 60. It feels like it shouldn't be. Oops. Okay. Crunchy pixels. I'm playing it. Uh-oh. I was playing at high kbps. My internet really took a shitter, huh? The spam to go down the back of the elevator? That was a Nozu thing. Is that what he called it? Oh, spam used to go back down the elevator. That sounds like a Nozu thing. I thought you were talking about the spam connector to clip through the elevator down to B. The purple elevator. No, what? Okay, hold on. I gotta reframe my mind back to the game I'm actually playing. Okay, the purple elevator. Oh, spam E to go back down it? That was...
Build giant dominoes? Excuse me? It's another
I think it was Zumo?
enough energy, build a
Do we not have an attribution to that one?
I think.
What is this? A theme park?
Nobody needs to learn how to do elevator. That's what the name of that shit was. I forgot. Okay. It's not even on the dock? Really? I think that was a Sumo de Papaya joint.
Let's not jump to conclusions though.
But it was the sort of thing that was mentioned in one line in a post. It's old as sin. I mean, I don't know if it's that old. The game did just come out. It's self-evident. Ancient history.
Alright, everybody. I'm sure you're all excited to check out the next site. But
And restart checkpoint. +7? Oh geez, am I really doing that bad? Has anyone said that going in straight lines is ideal for speed? If not, that could be attributed.
Decorative for another puzzle.
Unfortunately, racing lines are self-evident, so you have to fight me for that one. I'm renaming myself to self-evident. That's an awful name.
This is very
It'll be credit. That's me. I'm naming myself Community.
Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected.
what were they doing?
I'm starting to lose acuity on things. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not getting a run out tonight. It lasers at it until it dies. That's a very serious Sam approach to TTP2.
One. You're-
Oddly enough, if this is like Talos 1, then running forwards is probably the fastest basic way to get around. Yeah, I mean, that is an actual thing to say, though, because, like, in Serious Sam 4, there's bunny hops, which is very odd, because there weren't any movement tech until Serious Sam 4. So we were all terrified that Talos had speed tech all of a sudden, too, and it was like, nah, it's just that iteration of the Serious engine. Did I highlight my first any percent run? The 2-hour one? Yeah. I should have submitted it to SRC as my first any percent run. Watch me get fucking called out here somehow. I thought there was one before the leaderboards were up. There was, but I submitted it. It should have been a 201, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Submit it to the loop. Yeah, this shit's hard. Yeah, back when we still had to convince Yakut and Melville in a run. How fucking garish.
It seems to be fighting itself. Might be wise to avoid getting caught in the crossfire until we understand what these entities actually are.
I mean, it was, though. Apple's whole deal is speed running his first playthrough, which always makes me feel like I'm falling behind. And it always makes me feel, oh, you're not enjoying the game. You're not experiencing the story like the rest of us. And then I experienced the Talos Principle 2 story, and I'm like, okay, I probably should have done that. So... We did not, that's correct. I think somebody told me in a Twitch chat, and I was like, wait, shit, really? And then, that might actually be where the source of it is.
Wait.
I don't know who would have told me that though. I think it might be Zuma. I think if there's anyone, it's gonna be Zuma. I always do story first. I agree. I mean that's how I am usually inclined, but TTP2 story pretty fucking weak. Hubris, the flame of the sun belongs to somebody or something. We're gonna wait here for a second. Whoosh. All right, and now we're gonna split off. And then laser fires. Oh yeah, there she blows. Mega structure. I'm gonna say it's Zuma. If anyone deserves the credit for shit like that, that's it. I'm gonna say Zuma. Sounds like something Zuma found.
By the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds.
I mean, it'll go to community if you can't source it? Okay, that's probably fair.
Technology, but I was wrong.
It was all story, but I did not wait to start the cheese. I mean, that's how a lot of people feel about the original game too, is it's like, well, I could attempt to solve these gray sigil puzzles intended, or I could walk through this literal hole in the wall. I think I'll do that. Although it's kind of hard to do the sea star puzzles. I'm being reminded of that time we yeah, that was actually excellent. No, Dark Kid, you're wrong. I like SS3. Actually, that might be tainted by the fact I played it with Apple for so long. Maybe I'm wrong. I liked it. Good for me. Did I go? No. I mean, any percent is interesting now, but it's also incredibly technical from my understanding, so it's probably really hard to run nowadays. Any percent is bad now. I mean, was it ever good? 7 lasers is still fine. Don't you do bullshit snipes from like top of mountain? Witness speedrun is just memory. No, there's Berm. You should really, or Bobby. You should fucking look. You should look at the most. You should look at the most up to date any percent run, because they're sending boats through mountains. You know, as you do. Oh my god, it's actually fucked up. Like, genuinely, Witness any percent is fucked. Oh yeah. It's really interesting in a technical perspective that somebody figured out how to do that. I admire it from afar. You really should look at the leaderboards. They're so cool. Several somebodies. Was it you who was involved with that? I know you were involved with snipe stuff. I have yet to play The Witness. There's a video out there by Jacob Geller where it's like, Witness is the best game you shouldn't play, and I still haven't watched that video, but I'm sure you could watch that and get a general understanding of why you shouldn't play The Witness. I don't know. You don't need to. I liked it. It's not like it's a must-play game. It's not like people are gonna be like, remember that part in The Witness where the guy shot the guy or whatever? Because that doesn't happen in The Witness. Everything story related is pretentious and horribly ignorable. Remember the part where the guy offered a girl a sandwich and it was really awkward or something? That's actually the only part of the story I remember. I was about to I think I was about to quote The Looker for a second, where I was like, remember the part with the ship and the merchant who got beat up for being a shithead? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a Looker one. My head is bouncing off the ceiling. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Made it in. I am not doing well. That was bad. That was very bad. There's a witness-inspired game called Taiji. Like similar puzzles without the philosophy. There wasn't a philosophy in the witness. I mean, was there?
The founder was here.
I mean, there was Eclipse,
She could still be here.
which is
What if this
just the most
is what
fucking
left to build
agonizing
all this?
fucking
We have
goddamn.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around the corner and walk right.
I'm having a really bad Mega 1 skip, folks.
If she
This Mega 2 skip better be fucking worth it.
when we come back.
Could be right here. I mean, like, I'm gonna remember a lot of these lines. Damn you, but you're right.
Damn you, but you're right.
See? Cliff skip happened. I don't know if it was a skip per se. It was definitely like...
For years I've
Wait, is it a skip skip?
wondered why she left.
Oh shit.
Why
That's
she,
pretty good. Okay.
why she didn't tell me.
Wow.
If the
I knew there were ways to cut out time,
we'll find them.
which literally saved minutes, but if there's a skip, that's really cool. You get credit for it without standing still. Ooh. That sounds interesting. The any percent run. We're talking about sending boats through mountains. I'm figuring. Yeah, Dark Kid hasn't run any percent, and like, who can blame him? Is it actually sr.com?
All right, take us back to base camp, Yakut.
That work?
Yes, sir. I'm getting some new
Nope, I was redirected to telepathy.com.
I think that might be me. I suspect the puzzles somehow
Shit.
tied to the transport.
No. No, I got, I don't know what telepathy.com is supposed to be, but I did get baited. Yeah, that was a really bad Mega 1 skip. How much time did I lose? Oh no. Oh, that's not very good.
Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure.
I can make this time up.
Puzzles, you seem to have a knack.
I'm a legend.
But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this.
I have a bunch of skips to do. I have to do them. I'm going to North 1, right? Okay. I didn't need to open up the tab menu. It was just a part of my muscle memory. This is a part of my thing. But I did. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Okay. This is probably where I'm going to use JK because this is a pretty vertical one. I think so. Yeah, it works fine enough. So Prometheus stole the fire, right? But they're saying he got punished for something or whatever. Does anyone know what's up with that? Like, I was just asking for a friend, like, you know, what would happen if you stole the fire?
Speak to an entity. Turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past.
Yes. Greek mythology. Yeah, got me. You didn't steal the fire? I was such a disappointment. You literally had me hanging, and I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. Didn't Fallout Boy make an embarrassing version of that song? Anyways, I'm gonna focus on this now.
There's another one of those monuments.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Billy Joel. I mean, he made the original song. I don't know if that was an embarrassing version. The American music or the anime music? Why are you talking about anime music videos? I mean, every AMV is going to be embarrassing. That was very successful. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it quite a bit, especially because the keyboard is not that bad, although it's apparently not good enough for me to rely on.
There's 3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities.
We'll be doing it again,
Think it would be
hopefully.
symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity.
I did not
right?
want to jump.
But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns.
Zumo found the elevator thing, finally found it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hit the thing.
Melv,
I. Well. I.
So why do you complete some of the puzzles in the first area despite being able to get to the tower without them? Script trigger? Script trigger. We can't leave E1 without completing 5 puzzles. That's as far as I'm aware. Under modified pickle skip. Oh yeah, dude.
are you? Yes. I. What?
Yeah, hey, wait, hold on. Hey, wait, hold on. You can't just do that. You didn't even come up with most of that shit I did. Hey, wait a second. Get back here. Okay. Since we reset checkpoint instead of okay. That, sure, you can have that one. You can't have the whole route. You can have the part where you reset checkpoint as a treat.
This area looks flooded as well.
Our ancestors melted a whole lot of ice.
Okay. We've made up 25 seconds. We're pretty good there. I mean, that's a whole fucking 25 seconds to save in in Mega 1 as well, but you know. Time for MTE to put me into the green. Yeah, buddy. Just don't run my goddamn face into the trigger. I'll try not to. Are we trying to credit Elohim when we should be crediting Miltahim? Oh, Croteam for making the game and Elohim for making it. But Elohim didn't make us. It was Alexandra. Well,
Done, 1K. Looks like our
somebody
hypothesis
did
was
it.
correct. The megastructure is opening again.
Everyone come to the VTOL, please.
It's time to find Athena.
Credit Athena for escaping the simulation. Yep. I didn't do that shit a billion times. It was actually Athena. Athena did it a billion times. You mean Pandora? Oh god. Ugh. She's not even fucking real. Pandora's not real. Okay. So I have to do the VTOL I see because I'm gonna be skipping Alcatraz. So let me set that up real quick. Yes, kitty. Let me get some.
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena.
I know, Dark Kid.
Did she build it?
Do not touch Byron trigger. Do not pass go.
Dig up anything you can. We need to start finding
Thanks for the yeah, I wish I'd read that. But why does this IC work but my Yakut one does not? Reset checkpoint. I don't know.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget
Okay.
about Miranda.
So the reason I couldn't pause during this, and I don't understand why.
Building this.
I actually still don't understand why. I'm gonna be very patient about this.
Have a look around and stay in touch and be careful. 1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
I want to hit.
I know you can't
Okay,
wait to
why is it not letting me?
Just hear me out, okay?
It is not letting me pause. I don't know what fucking element of the glitch. Okay. Right click, I guess. Resume. Nope. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Okay, got it.
You can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Sure. Try holding X. That's actually really interesting. Okay. Touch the thing. That's high enough. Famous last words. Okay. Why? Alright. It's a little ugly. We need work on this, but oh boy. Alright. 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 Higher. Thank you. Higher. Thank you. Yep. Yep.
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Reset checkpoint.
Come on, get in!
And now we sit back and find out how much time that saves.
Here, Yakut.
Oh. Looking like a fat 90? God damn. That's really fucking cool, actually.
Looks like the southern sides are active.
Oh my god, and my Sobs is a 107.53? I mean, I hit a 109 IGT. I'm saying 60 on landing. The splits will tell all. It's when we make it through the next part that that determines what our time save is. So
See if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well,
that shit's fucking hard.
take a nap.
Yeah, no, the fact that that actually works and it will save as much time as it does. That is a community ass strat for the record, because it's like, well, what if you did those? I'm starting to lose my voice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if I had paused faster, I don't know what the deal is. I think I have to press right click at some point. I don't know why. What is that? Minus 41? Okay, so it's not 90. It's still quite a bit. Should I do Geherbinal or should I do regular Turbinal? Quick. Somebody say Geherbinal or Turbinal. You have 5 seconds.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers.
I heard Turbinal. Alright, we're doing the lame one.
Animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls. Every hour of
Alright, we have 2 votes for Turbinal, so I'm sticking with that anyway.
responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform.
Wait, I thought you people... Yeah, so I was wrong. I'm sorry. I was asked by like 5 people, hey, what if you did those? And I'm like, it doesn't work. And then I figured out it does work. The important bit is that when I hit here, I have to restart checkpoint, because then the elevator is down. And then it's faster by like 5 seconds. Okay. That's pretty good.
This is what Cornelius was working.
Alright, terminal time. Options, video, high FPS, and
It looks
turn
like
past this corner and let her rip.
but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer?
Options, video, 30 FPS.
Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a.
Yep.
We must listen
To the ancient writers. You must listen to the writers. I love Maldek's voice.
The megastructure must be rejected.
Alright, we keep Turbinal through here. And VTOL fixes that.
What did the mayor say?
We become the propeller for a second. And then we need to stay near the VTOL. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Ahoy, 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 ahoy.
Great trials lie ahead of you.
Robots cannot smoke cigarettes, but Maldek found a way.
Choices will determine the future.
And the next K bump is in west? Yes. Is that what we're calling them? Kabumps? That's worse than the shit I come up with. It's pretty good though. I kind of like Kabump.
Whatever Siren did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the.
Yeah, that was last night, Bobby.
I
Yeah.
suspect one case still could.
Kabump is diabolical. Can I still terminal now that it's new map? So if I alt tab, I can attempt to click these. It doesn't do anything, unfortunately. So they're just little buttons on the screen. I have to force it to go away for the record. I have to hit this checkpoint and restart, otherwise I can't enter the capsule. So that's fun. You just need to win in the first map. Which, you know, I'm gonna be definitely spending times doing. Hit shock pot, which is here. Restart. I should be going down. Crump and Quump coexisting would be so bad for clarity. Yeah, Kabump is doing a lot, doing a lot of work. Okay, so now we're gonna do triple skipple. Calling it that now. I could save so much time by using the down arrow. So that you can co-op. That's pretty. I considered mapping it to O and P, but if you have cheats open, pause is a problem. Okay. Triple skipple is complete. And now we're gonna have to skip more dialogue, but at least, you know, it's not forced. I got the class special ability once and I couldn't tell what it actually did since I couldn't read the terminal. Hell yeah, dude.
Alright, 1K.
O gives you 1,000 flames, so that's fun. Actually, it might eat the input, so maybe, I don't know.
That means you can
Maybe
solve
not.
puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the
The
data
bump.
source.
Jesus fucking wept.
Send you the coordinates.
So these are some go bumpkins. Giving me a fucking stutter. Holy shit. Tell me where Byron is. Tell me where Byron is. Ah, Gibby toilet. Back that gat up. I don't know any of these fucking references. All I know is that they're from Gmod, and I'm glad that humor never dies, I guess.
Olympus is the entity's term for the megastructure. It looks like our best chance of rescuing Byron
Okay,
is
we're gonna
finding
reset
Prometheus
checkpoints so
free.
that Alcatraz can stop talking. Anyways, this is a puzzle. Yep, you got it. I mean, there's still puzzles to be solved. How do you skip the VTOL sections? How do I stop talking to Alcatraz? Is Yakut genuine, or is he abusive and hiding behind a false facade of being a weakling? All these and more. I don't know, man. I think the VTOL skips one may never be solved. Third checkpoint. Yakut is a scam! Wait, what? I don't remember this. What? Was there a transport, like, strike and he was, like, fucking running the, what?
Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Count finally when you're ready.
It was really not on my bingo card.
Libraries and bananas.
I mean, but, like, such classics as, Bootus and, Vagineer? I don't remember any of those fucking memes. I'm having a real hard time. Boot dispenser.
That was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive.
I react to so Herman talks less. There's a social media post called Turn Out So. How do I know Gmod memes but not TF2 memes? I'm trying to think of a single goddamn TF2 meme, and I'm having. Well, I mean, both of those were TF2 memes. Yeah, nope. Yeah, I mean that was. It doesn't come to mind. You need that was Gmod one.
But I think it'll be worth it.
I don't know if that was a meme. That was just one of my favorite Gmod videos of all time. I mentioned him as Gmod. That's fair. That's on me. The Gmod competitive scene. The TF2 competitive scene has never heated up. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is Talos Principle 1 naming process. Use gamer text in the archive. There's 100% chance there's a Brutus and such. That's awful.
Keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
Am I still minus? Okay. Looks like it. I'm keeping it up. I have another like 20 seconds to save in W1. Yeah, this is W3.
Alright, I'm taking us in. Let's hope we can find the big guy.
W plays in W1. Yeah. That's a good one. And N2's there too. And Yakut's there too. Yakut is like the Xth wheel in any friend group, ain't he? He's the guy who has to walk behind the rest of the group. I wonder if we could choke out Yakut. Oh my god. I mean, I can try to be Yakut by doing quomping exercises right in front of him. Yes, W3 is my favorite puzzle zone in the entire game. It comes in stark contrast with W2, which is my favorite aesthetic zone, but activators are fucking stupid. I hate activators. They personally defeat a lot of the point of the puzzle solving, and it becomes, how do I get sphere touch? And it's just not cool. Can sphere touch this far? Like, who the fuck cares? I haven't worked with World Edit in so long. You think I give a shit about
My favorite.
how big thing is? W3 was very much the Gehenna Star puzzles level of the game, and I like them a lot. We made jammers fit AoE.
I hope you're doing better, 1K.
Bloons Tower Defense ass jammers. Can't wait until we find a bigger AoE glitch.
I know I've said this before, but look at the size of this.
Stack it 20 times. Oh my god.
This is what you get when one machine
That's like one of those fucking
builds an even bigger
That's our whole history, isn't it? The whole history.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this skip. This skip spooks me out, and I'm gonna lose like 25 seconds. I'm starting to lose my cool. Even if you had one activator to open every barrier in W3, it still would be a bad speedrun level. Oh, W3 is an awful speedrun level. That's the thing, right? It's weird. They all come in different flavors. W2, excellent aesthetically, shitty puzzly, pretty fucking good in terms of a speedrun, I'm not gonna lie. There's been the most interesting routing for W2, and actually doing the run is quite nice. W3 is the worst speedrun.
Be careful, 1K. We don't know what's down there.
It's me. I'm starting to miss inputs. And I'm only 2 for 5. Alright, restart checkpoint. Someone didn't like Recorder. No, nobody fucking liked Recorder in TTP1. That's why they made clones. The swappers? Yeah, the swappers are pretty bad. That's not a puzzle element. That's a item shop. Would you like to barter with the goblin today? No, fucking just give me my goddamn cube, please. Bobby hates clones? I like clones. Clones was really cool. Clones was the fix that Recorder made. The fix to Recorder. The pedestals, is that what we're calling them? Okay. Yeah, those things are shit. They never felt like there was an interesting, like, thing to them. It was just like, okay. You have a wolf, a goat, and a cabbage. And you must cross this river. Holy shit! I kept looking in the direction that I was looking? Oh, it's because I nailed photo mode on the exact frame I ended the animation. So I became buff for a second. Yeah, that's good. That's one of my favorite glitches in the whole game is the pet a cat become buff. I should show that off after this run. I bet you I've shown nobody this shit. Oh, that was arduous. Okay, skip. The swapper is just identical to one of those rooms which has an item on the button which opens the only way in. Oh god. I can't read. Do I really need to make a Talos puzzle system for Resonite just so that I can experience co-op puzzles because I do not feel like fixing every crash that happens and you force the game into multiplayer mode? Freeing Prometheus. Portal 2 reference. Yeah, so I freed Prometheus and now he's going to be a much more annoying version of Pandora through the entire run.
The founder was.
This is the part where we solve puzzles.
She's just a
Broke.
person.
Foresight. Bespoke. Steal more puzzle elements for somewhere else.
Solved it. She solved the last puzzle.
You need to get out of there. We'll talk about this later.
If the goal is a myth, and Athena never intended for us to stop growing, but everything here went wrong.
Alright, everyone say cheese.
Then
Oh,
what's
come
the
on, man,
point
you're
of
ruining the
all of
picture.
this? Why the puzzles, the towers, the entities? What are we being tested for? Does she want us to prove we're worthy of the theory?
Talos! Isn't that Mr. Talos from the cover? This is not Athena, this is 1K.
It all makes sense.
We've been through this. This is 1000 Talos.
Synthesis. Teleportation. It's not just one. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself.
Athena Talos is the one that you save.
If we can gain control
102,
of the structure, we can
836.
do anything we want. I'm not even talking about our energy problem.
Prisoner 141. I don't remember what.
We can go.
Do not forget my name.
It's all
I've never watched Les Miserables, but I did see that one at YTP. So I feel like I'm an expert on the subject.
We lose every.
Is everyone okay?
All good.
Did I watch Rent?
Taking us back.
I watched a review that tore Rent to pieces.
Meanwhile,
So maybe.
development. You'll see when you land. How are things on your end?
Les Miserables made me more miserable. Wow.
Looks like the system
No, he
is
plays John Talos, the guy with the. I hate the John Carpenter thing. Because you know he was half serious about the part where John Carpenter was not appreciated in his time. Okay, it's great. How many powers of 2 do you know? Yeah, I don't even know that one. I mean, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, jeez, I already fucked up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Well, this should be interesting.
I mean, that's what RAM packages come in, so I assume 6 was a power of 2. Okay, there we go. Okay. Bro just started counting. I did. It's really embarrassing. I don't have the brain power to go through the powers of 2 that I know, unfortunately. Sorry. That's what does that mean? Haven't you ever had a computer that's like you get like 6 gigabytes of RAM and it's like 3 2 sticks for some fucking reason, or it's a single 6er? Have you never experienced that? UART bit length? Do UART bits come in 5? Oh shit.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Here goes. A single 6er. It's 2 to the 2. Did you fucking go to Google and be like, yeah, can you give me the fucking log of 6? And they're like, yeah, sure. Easy as can be. You can make a UART byte as long as you want, but then you're no longer within standard. And or you're gonna have really, really bad parity. Or checksums or whatever the fuck. Just a math guy. Bought it? Oh, bod? Bod? Did someone... A byte isn't necessarily an octet. I mean, that's accurate. If you're from 1975. Oh! That's interesting. Yeah, we're living. But goddamn. That's a new one. I was not expecting that. Okay.
That is an unsettling amount of energy. I would hate to see what would happen.
Please don't reset me back to the tower. I thought I was being patient. Oh, thank God. Okay. Written 4 different bit bashed UART implementation for this. I was like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like hamburgers, you want a bite that's small enough to fit in your mouth? I don't know about that one, Kuzibu. Curious as how you fucking adjust for clock drift with, you know. That's the hardware engineer's problem, I guess. Clock syncing, a classic problem that you see a book on every so often and you're like, I'm not gonna read that one. Eat your RAM? Why? Probably doesn't taste that good. I mean, you know, FOMO, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be as good. Use the elevator. Now, I know my fucking powers of 2. I'm just extraordinarily tired. Yeah, I just want to find Byron. So we're gonna save Byron here real quick. I think you knit the deck the moment it goes low and then you wait. Oh.
So, Melville, what do you make
So I know the concept of UART, but
it's a giant laser gun.
I usually call it USART because
Well put. That is why
clock lines are superior, I guess.
there is still hope for us, but it lies in
Who the fuck wouldn't use clock lines?
not in a weapon.
What is this, a 2-wire implementation? Get a micro that has a Get you one that does you both. Clock management is for cowards. A man who just released game locked to 60 FPS. I wish I had 2 wires. You have a ground plane at the very least if you're gonna be fucking doing... Right? Surely. Just cut the... Yeah, so what you could do is you could cut the 1 wire in half and then you put it back together and it's a spliced pair. I heard that's good for electromagnetic interference or some shit.
Another remarkable structure.
No idea where else it is.
Purpose built.
Yeah, you just got a bunch of nerds in the same room and it's like, hey, we all can pretend to know how embedded devices work. Let's go.
Is it functional?
I guess the only thing, like if you ask someone, hey, you know, the way that you can identify one of us is you just ask, hey, you know, do you use one of those like Google Home, Apple Siri things or whatever? And watch as they give you a 45-minute lecture on how the S in IoT stands for security. Yeah, exactly. Look at that instantly. Bam, absolutely fucking no. And he's right.
Let's go get Byron.
I'd believe you. There's the retro encabulator. Someone should post the retro encabulator video in here. Oh, you've never heard the S in IoT? That's a yeah. Okay. Oh shit, minus 101. That's pretty good. The Sans ICS hyper encabulator. Where you just throw a bunch of fake jargon in there and see how long they got the guy back. No Wi-Fi mesh. You can fit so many GB in this bad boy. Actually, I think you'll find it. No nerd would want a Wi-Fi mesh. I have one printer and a hammer to keep it in line. No, I don't know. Different strokes of paranoia for different folks of paranoia.
Let's go. You're coming along this time?
Yep.
Could I slap Herman though? Herman should not be yours. I sure hope not. Actually. Don't slap your leg. I mean, no. I think percussive maintenance certainly works on some electronics. Monitors come back to life. I'm gonna take a nap after. I'm gonna take a sleep. I'm supposed to be up at 7:30 and I never am. 8-hour nap. Home printers have long since it passed their apex and it's sad. Good. If printers go extinct, probably for the best. Waking up super early. Overall, yes, but the comms are infrequent enough that during them. Oh, that's right. Your whole deal is extremely low power electronics, which fucking rules, I'm sure. Ah, damn, I need to learn about the turbine. It's got a lot of history. What are they fucking doing over there? I didn't think that they needed to make more encabulating. I mean, clearly they needed to, because they made like 3 more. Alright, motherfuckers. Let's go. I'm going too high. Alright, we'll take it. Never high enough. Yeah, you start losing time after a bit. 5 microamps is definitely a nice spot to be. Damn. Hey. Yup. Yup. Please. Thank you. Sometimes you have to ask kindly. I'm gonna absolutely fuck this up somehow. Here we go. I literally just fucking hit the wrong key. Nice. What's the damage? What are we looking at? Well, in real time we're not subbing it, but I don't think I mind too much. Wait, what the fuck am I doing saving 22 seconds? What happened? What did I save 50? What the fuck? I'm so goddamn confused. Basecamp M4? Oh, it's because I didn't get the Herman glitch. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think that's time. Alright. 107.43. Boom Shanka. That counts. Alright, so I mean, like, I can, if anyone wants to see these cutscenes, they're excellent. Yeah. Andy% doesn't get an ending. We skip so much that these are the cutscenes that are provided.